I have to tell you guys, I am loving my new Bluetooth speaker from Teemu. It's absolutely amazing. If you didn't see my Teemu video, I have a deal on it. It's like $9. Everything else that I got from Teemu in my first video is $1. And then in my next Teemu video, the best heating blanket I've had. And I went through 4 this year. This thing's amazing. Excited to share it with you. But anyways, what an evening. It's just me and Mark still, and it's about 5 p.m., so I'm really not sure what everybody else is up to, but that is fine with me. I can be alone and be happy. But there's Mark over there. You're pretty much catching up all afternoon, but I needed to get some stuff done, and I think Mark's resting. Have some new solar lights that I have out to use tonight. I don't know what we have in store for the weekend. We'll figure it out tomorrow. It's funny, I spending the last couple of days with my mom and my brother. My brother is 28. He's an Army veteran. My mom and I went shopping, which is something I don't normally do. I go to the mall like once a year, and it's typically during the holiday season. So we went and did that the other day. And we made Christmas cookies with my brother. That was kind of like an all-day affair. It was awesome. And I definitely get my humor and my sarcasm from both my parents. My mom and my father are both very sarcastic and funny, and my brother takes it to a whole new level, that's for sure. But anyways, me and Matthew and Mom were sitting at the table and we were decorating cookies, and my mom said, and my mom's 63, she's like, when are you guys gonna start making the Christmas cookies? And the first thing I said, I was like, well, I live in a van. I don't know. She's like, well, you can come to my house and make the cookies. And I looked at my brother, and he looked at me, and I was like, you can stop making Christmas cookies when you're on your deathbed. Like, you have 40 years. Like, and then I started reminiscing because my mom, oh God, she's so young still. She's so young. She has so much freaking life to live. She made my childhood so magical. So magical, so full of tradition during Christmas. Christmas was a really big deal in my household. We were living in Indiana when I was a kid. And my mom, at my age, at 36, she had 3 kids and a big, beautiful house. And she made everything so magical, and she just, it was perfect. It was perfect. And I was telling her this, I was saying this, and I just said, and I do, and I thank her, and I show her so much gratitude for the way that she and my dad raised us. But yeah, I'm her age, and I'm like living in a van. And, we all laugh about it and everything because just times have changed so much, and she's proud of that, though. Because my sister lives in Miami Beach in a high-rise condo. My brother is very conventional, but he went into the Army. He's in college right now, and he's a train engineer and conductor. I live in a van and travel, and I'm a YouTuber, and I've owned a business for 10 years. But she finds pride in that because she always tells us, I joke about living in a van and stuff, and I make light of it. I mean, of course, I do this by choice. But she finds pride in it because that's how she raised us. She raised us to understand that we could be whatever we want to be and be whoever we want to be. And all three of her children chose three completely different life paths, and she's so proud of that and so supportive of that, because especially my sister and I chose to just be very unconventional, and she loves that for us. She also loves that we can all go home to her house and make Christmas cookies and still have those magical traditions with my mom. And that's really special. I'm so grateful for that, especially being that I am 36 and my mom is 63, and I do believe that she still has decades left on her life. I have a lot to be grateful for. So there's Aaron and Sarah, Anthony, of course Brock. I'm so happy my friends are here, y'all. It's gonna be a good weekend. So I have Christmas cookies. These are family recipes. So we have sugar cookies, you know, but to be honest with you, I've never had a sugar cookie as good as my family recipe. They are just one of a kind. So we have those, and then we have kolachkis, and this is a Polish cookie, and it's not a sugar cookie, but it's a Polish cookie, and it's apricot and almond, and they are doused in powdered sugar. Also a family recipe. So I'm going to split these up for me and Brock. Y'all know how much he likes his sweets and pastries and desserts. And the kolachkis are more of like, they taste more like a pastry. So, and they're really good when they're chilled. So I have them in the fridge. Whew. It feels wintry today. I'm actually kind of digging it. A tip that I have for these colder days is even when I don't drive, I take down my window shades so I can actually have that sun come in. And today it's partly cloudy, so it's going to help the warmth in my van if I take down my heat shields and my windshield visor. And when it's really cold, I mean, last night I think it got down to 41, but we're going to start getting into the 30s. I'll take down my shades like first thing in the morning. I am unexpectedly in town running errands because we're gonna have a fun evening. We are going to have a bonfire, some music, just hang out together as a group. It's gonna be awesome. Those are my favorite nights. We might go to the light parade tonight, but I'm just not really sure. So what I love about this community and like my friend groups is everybody contributes in some way. So tonight we're gonna have the fire. So Sarah and Aaron, basically we all contribute something. So Brock is cooking dinner for our group, for everybody. And then the rest of us are either contributing firewood or money for firewood. So everybody kind of plays a part. And I just got Mark some water since I was going into town, so he didn't have to tear down his camp. Dumped a trash bag, and now I will go get my box of firewood. I stopped at Woodstock Firewood, and I ended up getting two $8 boxes. So the $8 boxes are like discount boxes because they're full of a lot of different scrap wood. And we have this nice big dugout fire pit to use tonight, so we're all collecting wood and cardboard. You're obnoxious.
Hi! Hi, everybody on YouTube. Hey, I'm on Adventuring with Amanda's channel, everybody. Hi.
I don't know who that is.
Hi.
I don't know.
Can I have your autograph?
I don't know who that is.
Hello?
You don't need to boss everybody around, my son. Sarah and Aaron are back. They brought more wood. We're going to have a lot of wood for this fire tonight. Hey, cute kid. Heated up some leftovers in our Hot Logic. We're gonna share. What do you have? Do you have your bone? Cute boy. So I got this really cool collapsible stool from Teemu. I'm using it as a table right now. I'm freaking loving this thing. Me and Brock have already used it today to sit down. But Brock is editing. The guys are hanging out. Sarah's setting up her RV. The sun finally came out and it's absolutely perfect right now. So we finally got to take off our jackets. My van's looking cozy. I'm wearing my cowboy hat just because of this nice wide brim. It gives me lots of shade on my face. I'm loving this day. Oh, Winston Arthur. What are you howling at? You're silly.
My next van is going to be
I was charging up some electronics. Oop, wrong way. And I wanted to remind anybody who forgot, or maybe you just haven't seen, this is a CD case. Yes, you can actually still buy them on Amazon, but you know, go to Goodwill or a thrift store. I'm sure you could find one. This is where I keep all of my electronic cords. A lot of them I do have labeled. Some of them I don't. Some of them I also have small user manuals, but this just keeps everything very organized. I can always find a charging cord for stuff. This is a hack that I discovered when I first started van life. It's amazing. Alright y'all, I'm going to wrap up this video for now. I will have footage of our bonfire and Brock making us dinner and all of that stuff on the next video, so stay tuned. Remember to turn on your notifications, like this video, and subscribe if you are new here. I'll see you guys next time.